Hello, my fiery friends. Welcome to another fiery fun stream. I'm your host, the Infernoman here, and hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you are at. So, the time has come. Although we are still a couple of days away from Final Fantasy, we're going to have a little bit of fun today. You, the viewers out there, have an opportunity to face me however you want. You can play with any deck you want against me, and I have a little small variety of decks that I've played with. Some of them you may have known if you've seen my previous deck techs, and some of them are brand new to your viewing screen. So, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, as I just mentioned earlier, we'll have an opportunity, of course, to then play with whoever wants to challenge me. So let's jump into it right here. Let's not waste any more time, because we are running a little behind schedule, but don't worry. I will have a chance, of course, to play with every single one of you that wants to play with me today at least a couple of times. So, all right, here comes the gang's all here coming on in. So, Madness Steve, welcome. Sneaky Toilet, thanks again for being here, of course. Dan Splendid, of course, you have arrived. So, thanks again for everybody for that. How y'all doing today? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. So, all right, Dan Splendid, wasting no time there, immediately wants to challenge me. Hold on one second. Just a quick little intro, of course. So, for those of you, of course, who haven't seen this before, if you're fascinated, if you are interested, of course, in super budget deck techs, this is the place where you want to be. But for today, of course, I won't be doing necessarily budget decks, unless if you want me to, but it really kind of depends on what all of you want to enjoy. So, I know, Dan Splendid, you're already ready to go. But before we do that real quick, as always, if you're a fan of the channel and everything, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you watch the content, so you don't miss out on any of the gameplay, booster pack openings, live streams, deck techs, and so much more. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Hopefully, for those of you who have had a chance to add me to the friends list, by all means, let me know if you want to add me if you have not done so already. So this way we can then put you all together in the queue and just make sure that everybody, again, has a fair shot at having a chance to play against me today. Pioneer or Brawl? Oh, okay. Well, so it looks like Dan Splendid, of course, was not hesitant to be on the front of the line. Let's do it this way. Let's play... How do we want to play today? I mean, again, I'll let you all pick. I honestly just want to have this as kind of like our time to just have fun and chill together. So, Dan Splendid, since you were the first to queue up, of course, take your pick as to what you want to do. I have, of course, plenty of decks to work with here. Some of them, of course, as I mentioned earlier, you've seen before. Some of them you have not seen before. So, let me know. And then with that, again, we'll see what y'all want to do for the next couple of hours. It's just going to be, again, just having fun like this. But I'll let you pick, of course. Start with Pioneer. Yeah, definitely. And then we can do a Brawl deck. Okay, cool. So while we're going to load up that in just a second, again, for those of you that have not had a chance to add me real quick, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to go to the profile. And as you can see up here, you see right up there on the screen right there? Okay, so I'll give it like a couple minutes. And again, if you missed it, do not worry. Again, we'll have a chance in between matches to kind of have other people that may be joining us. Those of you, of course, I know who are longtime viewers, I appreciate y'all being here. But those of you who may be new to this, just hang in there. We'll have an opportunity, of course, to give it out for everybody. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. So it looks like right now, Dan Splendid, you'll be first, and then Madness Steve afterwards will then challenge you, okay? Sounds good, guys? I think that would be great. Okay, so with that, Dan Splendid would like to go first, and it's going to be, of course, we're going to be doing a 60 card. So what deck should we do today? Ooh, I got it. Here we go. I like this one. I like this one so much that actually I'm going to put this one together in actual paper once I have a little extra money on hand. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So our first match of the day, wasting no time today. Dan Splendid, of course, our longtime viewer, of course, of the channel, who always is here with us, is going to be facing off against me today. And as always, please do not stream snipe. I'm sure I don't have to remind you all about that, but again, this is all in good fun for today. Okay, so facing off against Dan Splendid here, he has no idea how I've designed this deck. I mean, I'm sure, of course, you know dungeon decks already, but here's, of course, what we're going to be rocking here. Okay, let's see. Can this deck that I put together with the intent of building it in paper work out for us? We'll find out right now. All right, so let's see. Playing Yorion. Skrell side. Okay. Looks like he wants to start building up a bunch of little mites. All right, not a problem. Still going to be a little while before we get a chance to do anything. Dan Splendid wasting no time, of course. All right, let's see how we do this. Okay. So with that, let us down planes. All right. Here we go. We are dungeon crawling here. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We'll keep that on top. All right. So, of course, as I mentioned earlier, as all of us, of course, are trying to queue up and, of course, want to face off against me, let me know how y'all doing today. Hopefully, you guys have been having a good week so far on whatever you're up to. All right. So, with that, Actually, hold on. Maybe we should block here. Okay, we'll do that. We will wait, of course, for a little bit longer there. And let's see how we want to do this here. Let us... Oh, that's got to go. Got to make sure we can still do our thing here. And then I think we'll pass there. All right. So, for those of you who are also wondering, have any of you started brewing currently for Final Fantasy in a couple days? Let me know again what your thoughts are so far on going forward. Y'all excited about what to build? Are you overwhelmed like I am? Oh, okay. All right. Dan Splinter is not playing around with us today. Be swinging here? Yep. Swinging hard. Okay. Fatal push away at least one token. Down to 13. Okay. We will, let's see here. Let's do this now. Okay, make a treasure token. And then we'll pass there. No attacks yet. Pass. Okay. Well, definitely off to a strong start here. Not surprised, of course, from you. Let's see. Can we survive this? Probably not, but okay. Okay, wow. You guys are definitely bringing the heat today. Aw. My casual deck didn't get a chance to do anything, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Still, good game to you. Give you a little victory there for you. All right. Off to a good start there. So go ahead and rotate out for just a moment, then Splinter. We'll get Madness Steve in here real quick. He'll get a chance to, of course, face me whatever you want. And then, Madness Steve, what deck do you want to, or at least what format or style do you want? 100 card brawl, you said, or did you want 60 card? And then also, while we're queuing up, if no one else is joining us, don't worry, we'll just alternate between the two of you until someone else, of course, shows up. So whatever you want to throw at me, I'm totally fine with that. Again, no pressure today. We're not trying to do anything crazy, but again, however you guys want to handle it, I'm ready for you. Of course, I'll be mixing and matching with some of my casual decks, but of course I do have some more fun, spicier stuff that I actually haven't played with in a long time, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Ah, Cookie, thanks again for joining us again. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Are you here, of course, to face off against me today? Because we are all ready here. We're all having a lot of fun with this one.
It's time to
Ooh, you want to do Brawl? I'm totally down for Brawl. Okay, let's do that. All right, we will pick Mad Steve now. So now we got to pick out a different one. What do we want to play against with Mad Steve? You know what? This one's also a deck that I've wanted to put together in paper. So when you're ready, we'll be good to go on this one. So this was also a deck I actually did a couple months ago, but again, I loved it so much that I'm definitely ready to actually put this one together in paper. Same thing though, I just need a little bit more money. But if y'all want to help out with that, and again, not necessarily anybody in the chat, but anybody that is watching on the replay here, again, if you do want to support me in any way, shape, or form, we do have a Patreon. $3 a month gets you access to all of my YouTube content, plus all of the bonus stuff that never gets added to YouTube. So some nice footage there. So just FYI, just trying to throw it out there for anybody that wants to help out a little fireball with a little bit of extra money. I got a lot of decks I got to build, everybody. But seriously, though, you actually don't have to do any of that stuff. Just, again, join us, of course, anytime here. Like, follow, and subscribe. And, of course, show some love. You can also join the Discord. I think that link right now should be popping up throughout the course of the stream. All right. Enough of me shilling. Let's go ahead. Let's get back to this. All right. So, solid hand here. This is going to be my my energy deck that I actually played quite a while ago. I do like this deck, by the way. But we'll see. Can we get past Madness Steve and his Avacyn deck, a deck that he told me is very oppressive and salty. So we'll see if we can get around it. We will see. All right, we'll start off with Novagrown Tomb. All right, what you got? Cookie, I haven't updated my deck since the last time we played, so it's very dusty. I mean, that's not a big deal. You just play whatever you want. Have some fun with it. I mean, Trail, honestly, I actually imported an old deck that is seriously old. Like I actually put this deck together for a deck tech maybe like 4 years ago, and I decided, you know what, I like this deck, or at least I used to like it, so we'll give it a try again. That deck actually has not been updated in forever, so yeah. Oop, I just got the okay. Complete misplay there. I already kind of picked the wrong card. Okay, it's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Dead Split it. Got 3 more Pioneer decks. Is it Demir Mono Red? I ain't telling you what they're about. I mean, okay. All right, you want to be a little secretive there. That's fine. Not a big deal. So with that, take out that Colossal Ardvale. We're going to try to slow him down as much as possible here. All right. Okay, let's see what we can get. We will need... What do we want to get here? I think I know what we want to get. All right. Get that mountain. All right, so... What you got? And again, just reminding everybody one more time, whether you're watching on live, if you're watching the replay at any time, and some of you like may have missed this, do not worry. We try to do this maybe a couple times throughout each season. So I think the next time I'll try to do this is maybe after Edge of Eternities, like near around my birthday. So that's probably going to be near the end of the summer if we're going to do this again. But it all depends on, again, like what all of you want to see. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. Phyrexian Ironworks. Do you have an answer for this, Madness Steve? We'll see in a bit. All right. Cookie, I have so many points. 5,400 lol. Dense Planet, almost 25,000. Good lord, you guys are just accumulating points like crazy over there. Okay, getting into the trials. So, trying to make sure I cannot win the game, huh? All right, that's... We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. We will get out... Conduit Goblin. Alright. Get some energy. We will play Long Tusk Cub. Meow meow. And then let's see. Alright, we will do this. Nice. Yes, we'll pay the 1. Ooh. Do you have an answer? Maybe? When we attack, we get also an energy. So we get that energy back. Anything? Maybe? No. Gideon is down. Nice. Okay, great. Dense Planet got up to 5,600 gold. A bit... Oh, 15,600 gold. A bit more and I can get to 20,000 for Final Fantasy. Oh, jeez. Alright, blowing up the board. That's fine. Not a big deal. Let's see. How do we do this here? Solar Transformer. Getting some more energy. And we will... Let's actually put some pressure out there. So we'll keep that out there for now. And pass. Alright. So right now, Amanda Steve is trying to just keep the board going. Putting out her mana rocks. We're putting out our mana rocks too. Oh, Ketra's Monument too. Alright. Trying to make some tokens of their own, huh? Alright. That's fine. Swiftfoot Boots. Okay. Let us play... Let's see here. Swing here for a bit. Get some energy back. Down to 22. And we'll pass here. Okay. Can Madness Steve beat us down here? We will see in just a little bit. Yeah, you guys are definitely accumulating a ton of gold. I think I'm right now at 40 or 40,000 gold. I mean, definitely, I still need more. And only just because I myself happen to be an actual, let's see. Doing content means I need as much gold as possible. All right. Can we get around this? Okay. Has indestructible. All right. Guess we're going to have to start digging for answers here. Let's see. Back down. Draw 2. Get some energy back. All right. Cool. And then I think we're just going to do this instead. Pay nothing. Just getting energy. That's all we need to do. Godless Shrine. Okay. Ether Works Marble. And then we'll play tapped. Okay. Spin it to win it. Come on. Give me something good, deck. Oh. There we go. Let's see. All right. How do I want to do this here? Okay. Static Prison. Sorry. Absence gone. All right. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so that does mean that Madness Steve now loses his commander just for a little bit, though, so we are good to go. Oh, you just got disconnected? Oh. That's awkward. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. So... we'll give you, again, a little bit of time to then jump back in, Madness Steve. So, apologize for that. Okay. So, while we're waiting for a fiery friend to return for just a moment here, I'll just ask again, like, what are you planning on building first when it comes to Final Fantasy? What y'all looking at doing? Let me know what you're hoping to build for Final Fantasy. But in the meantime, oh, hold on. Chocobo for the win. I love that thing. Oh yeah, the Chocobo card definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play with. Okay, dang. We'll try to give as much time as we can, man, to Steve to see if he can reconnect. Hopefully it won't take too long. Saga creatures. Oh, yeah, definitely. I remember we talked about this. Yeah, Saga creatures, of course, look a lot of fun. Like, honestly, we can probably redo maybe even the cannot say words right now. The Tom Bombadil one. Oh, it's not letting you join back? That's a shame. Okay, here, so hold on. You know what? I know. Let's just consider this one a draw. It's okay. I mean, it's only just, again, a battle among friends, so no big deal. You okay with then resetting the match, Madness Steve? We'll just start off clean again. You cool with that? Okay, great. Okay, so sorry about that, everyone. Looks like we just had a small disconnection there. But we'll play... We'll challenge him again. So hold off for just a second, Densplendid, again, because we did Madness Steve didn't get a chance to actually finish his match. So sorry about that. Don't worry. You will, of course, be back up on the queue right afterwards. Okay, whoop, cancel the challenge. All right, hold on. We'll get this back up and running in just a moment, everybody. And again, for those of you that may be joining us right now, and maybe you're not quite sure like how to add me, don't worry. I can add you to the friend list after we're done here. We'll try to keep popping that up every so often between matches. So those of you that are interested in playing against me, you'll have an opportunity to do so. Okay, hold on one second. There we go. I think we're good now. Okay, great. Oh, he wants to do 60 card now. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll do 60 cards. So we're going to change it up just a little bit here. No big deal. And then again, Densplendid, when I know you already have your next deck. Oh, hold on. Canceling again. Okay. It's okay. We're all good. We good. Okay. We're still trying to figure out like how. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. We will drop in with Kenergy again. Okay. Here we go. Now we're good.
It's time to do.
Yeah. All right. Cookie, Arena is weird when making challenges. And as if it disconnects again, don't worry. Go to the next person. The computer's being stupid. Well, hopefully your computer will just hang in there long enough for us to at least get one match going. At least. I would like us to at least finish that. But that's okay. Man, we were doing pretty good on that last one, though. We were having a little bit of a back and forth there. All right, so let's see here. Let's try and keep this. All right, so how do we do this? Okay, mine's Moria. All right. It has happened before. Okay. Well, hopefully we should be good to go here. Play the Steam Vents. All right. Whew. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what I should be like. Obviously, I have a Sephiroth deck that I already know that's going to be the first deck we're going to do. But I'm trying to figure out what do we want to do for the stream. Right now, the poll that I actually have up on YouTube actually is down the middle. Like, everyone's voting for either a... Y'all are voting for either Standard or Pioneer. Wait, how did I just do that? Oops. Once again, I made a misplay. It's okay. Hopefully that won't hurt me in the long run, right? Right? Okay. No big deal. But yeah. Trying to figure out, yeah, what's the first... No. Sorry. Cannot let you have that one, Madness Steve. Okay, so with that, let's play... Ugh, that hurts. Okay. Ether Revolts. Okay, so there we go. You liked Sephiroth? I found it a little slow. I mean, you know me. I do like my life gain and drain shenanigans, so I, of course, definitely like to play Sacrifice decks, so that was probably why I kind of gravitated towards him. I want to see how quickly I can get off the Emblem to then just kind of wreck opponents, because that Emblem is literally just like some other cards at 3 drops, you know, like Bastion Remembrance and stuff like that, where you can life gain and drain, and then just kind of blow out an opponent, because once the emblem's up, they can't stop it. So that's actually kind of nice. There we go. All right. Chthonian Nightmare. Make some more energy. All right. Hit opponent's face. All right. All right, Amanda Steve. Can you stop our cute little combo here of energy? But yeah. I'm also looking at Cloud. Cloud actually looks really, really good. I think we can put together a really sweet equipment deck with him. He actually looks really good. That might be maybe the first deck I might try to do on stream. We'll see. Hopefully, though, I can get at least a bunch of, just a bunch of, packs once we get going there. All right. Get some more energy. All right, we're going off. Energy. Oh, man, I love it so much. Okay. Swinging here. Also, Aerith also has a lot of life gain shenanigans, so I'm also looking forward to kind of revisiting a ton of cards and a lot of decks that we've done in the past, but breathing new life into them with Final Fantasy cards. A lot of them look a lot of fun to play with. Cookie, yeah, life gain is fun. Will you play Tifa with Chocobos? They're so cute. Definitely the Chocobos are adorable, by the way. I do love what they try to do. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Wow, blown away the whole board there. All right. I mean, you can do that. Smelted, Charge Bug. Get some more energy. All right, so we got a ton, and I really do mean a ton of energy. But we need another source in order to beat him down. Can we get to that source, though? Cannot. That's okay. Man, okay, so let's see. We swing here. Down to 14. Okay. Nice. Manifesting the white source. Yes, we have to. If we could just get that, I think we can close it out and beat him down. But, Steve is not giving up, so I give him credit for that. Okay. Swinging with Jor's Familiar, so Burb is coming at us. He's seeking a card. Swinging? Swinging? Maybe? Yes, no? Will he swing? Okay. Arid Archway. Okay. So let's see. I guess we will do it this way. Bounce that back. And then exile 3, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I think that might help us out a bit there. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Flying Insect Angel. Interesting typing, by the way. 9 line. Oh, okay. Well. He just locked us out. Okay, so the only way we can get out of this now is we need to actually dig for our actual piece that actually might help us get around what Madness Steve's trying to do here. But we got Kenrith, so we're bringing in our commander now. Let's go ahead and see. Can't put counters on stuff. Okay. We'll pass her now. Alright, Avacyn. Ugh. Okay. He's trying to close us out now. And he's definitely going to be able to do it here. We need an answer quick. Okay, we'll block here. We can block for a little while. So we can do. Ether Sewer Harvester. Okay. And also his plan. Okay, his entire thing is indestructible. Well, that's absolutely annoying, but it's not the worst. So with that, I guess we'll pass. Okay, is there a way out of this? Can we beat down? Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you want to play it that way, it's fine. Guess we'll draw a card out of that. Again, split it for my other Brawl deck. Remember, Tybalt? I went no hard bar, no limits with that card. You've been warned. Oh, okay, okay. You're playing it that way, Hante. Okay. Put it back to the command zone. I guess I probably could have gotten another card out of that, but that's okay. Conqueror's Galleon. Okay. Well, I think we're going to get blown out here again. Man, we came close to stabilizing there, but he found a way to get around us. Maybe I should have packed in a more essential removal. Something to think about for the future. All right, so with that, okay. This is literally all I can do right now. Just make a bunch of treasures. Okay. All right. Wheel. Okay. Literally spinning it to win it with Wheel of Potential. Can't get any energy. Okay, we'll exile our hand. This is literally just a desperation move at this point. Okay. Anything at all to help us. Anything here. Okay. Spelunking. Before Tybalt, some jank is it Pioneer. Okay. Good to know. Put down you. I mean, we can exile that stuff, but that doesn't help us too much. Okay, and then... Is there really anything else we can do? Okay. That's literally all I can do. Because I can't target... Even if I targeted Avacyn, that still doesn't really help me all that much there. Okay, so in that case then... Okay. Literally all I can do. And that is game. Alright, well, I tried. We tried getting around their little combo there with 9 lives, but we lost. Alright, I'll let you do your swing. Oh, come on, you didn't have to do that. But okay. Madness Steve got me blown out here. We'll let him do a swing. But that's game. Dang. Alright. You guys are definitely bringing your A game today. I'll say that. So, victory for him. So, alright. Good game, my fire friend. Good job. Your deck is definitely very oppressive, by the way. But hey, it's what you wanted to bring. So, hey, good game, good game, good game. So sad you were winning before. It's okay. Not a big deal. This is fun among friends, so it's okay. Okay, so with that, Chaotic Cookie also there. Thanks, though. I appreciate that. Okay, so with that, next... Dense Blooded is up again, up on board. And again, for anybody else that would like to join us, just make sure to let me know. And then between things, I will be more than happy to then add you on. If you do need, of course, my information for that one, do not worry. We will definitely be able to exchange that so that way you can be added to the friend list. Madness Steve, of course, asking, good games, what did you think of the deck? Definitely very oppressive. I will definitely say, though, that gives me a thought process as to how I should probably change one or card... Crixus 83 following us today. Thanks again for joining us, my fire friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Oh yeah, but to answer your question though, Madness Steve, I will say great deck, very oppressive, but you maybe now realize there might be one card I might want to add to my 5-color energy deck as kind of like an emergency safety valve. So definitely I need a copy, and I hate to say it, I need a copy of Farewell. A copy of Farewell will at least give me the possibility of just exiling everything as, again, an emergency safety valve against decks like yours. So thanks again, at least, for kind of giving me that FYI. So I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so some jank is it, he said. Okay, well, okay, we're keeping this hand. So I'm going to be playing with my own version, my own spicy version of a very popular deck. Oh yeah, we're playing mice. But it's going to be our own version. So there's going to be some things that are similar, but at the same things there are some things that are slightly different to the deck. All right, down to 18. All right. Can you stop our mighty mouse? Or mighty mice, I should say. Roaring Furnace. Okay. All right. King his face for 1. Ooh, okay. So with that, let's see here. Let's see. How do we want to do this here? Okay. Monstrous Rage. Exile card. Perfect. Swing here. Down to 11. Can you stop the mice? Okay, another island. Roaring Furnace again. Alright. Go to face. Down to 8. We lose our other mouse, but that's okay. Oh, Reckless. Okay, that would have been nice earlier. Okay. Well, maybe I guess I should have gone for the protection plan, but that's okay. No big deal. Smoky Lounge. Okay. Densmunded is all in right now on playing rooms. He is definitely trying to get rooms to go off here. And it looks like it is working for him. Oh, yeah. Hey, I still like mice, Cookie. Honestly, I do like them. But right now, we're trying to see if we can get at least one. Okay. Guess not. Okay, back up to 24, so at least we got plenty of time to sponge hits. But we need a game plan before he starts unlocking the other rooms. Arset, okay. Wow. Okay. Is it rooms? Doing its thing. Alright, and we're ugh, jeez, okay. Wow. Well, this is definitely the biggest issue with mice. If you just don't have a creature, your deck just kind of just does nothing. And right now we're giving all the time Densmunded needs to catch up and just stop us here. So we will try to see if we can get around this game plan here. Okay. Central elevator. So he is trying his best right now to stop us with rooms. And he's getting very close. If we can just get a creature, we have a chance to make our comeback. I should have, honestly, I should have used one card here ahead of time. But I got a little greedy. I got greedy, and now it's coming back to pay us. Oh, come on, deck. No, deck, why are you doing this? Oh, boy. Well, I mean, that happens. Okay. Making all of the rooms. Wow, why don't my room decks go off like this? Come on. Come on, Arena. All right. Drawing cards. Come on. I need a... Okay. Better than nothing. We'll take it. All right. So that means... exile that one. Okay. Phew. And then... well, we can't really do anything else for now. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cookie, I don't like to see you losing, but I love seeing red aggro lose, so I'm confused. Oh, okay. Well, I can see why you're confused. Well... I mean, for what it's worth, Densmunded already kind of now is in a spot where he kind of has us getting beat down pretty hard. Well, is that what I get for playing with mice or trying to make mice work? Dang. Yeah, he really has us here. Jeez. I actually do like his deck list, though. Enough where maybe I might actually... I might actually steal this for future... for maybe like a future personal deck of mine. I've been meaning to find some kind of Pioneer deck that I would love to build, but honestly I've kind of gotten over like, is it Scissors? Is it Artifacts? Is it Phoenix? Just wanted something unique. And right now he's making rooms look actually quite fun for me to maybe consider as a future like personal deck of mine to add to my collection. I've been putting together a bunch of, like I have a whole list of all of my decks that I've built or in the process of upgrading, or in the process of actually building. I'll put that up on Patreon soon. So for those of you that are actually added to the Patreon, you can kind of get a nice little list of what exactly Infernoman actually plays in his own personal collection. But right now, The only thing we're getting blown out right now is from all these cards. Okay. Come on, deck. I need a creature. I said I need a creature. Okay. So, we lose again. Wow, we are losing a lot today. Dang. Okay, well, I mean, I'll give you all a victory, so good game still. Not a big deal. Well, that's what I get maybe for trying to play with mice, but okay. So far, I have been on a big losing streak against my my own opponent. My own fans, so it's all good, though. Rooms did work. Usually, yeah, when I play rooms, I don't get blown out. I get blown out pretty bad when I try to play rooms, so still good, though. Good games. Good games. You definitely made rooms look really fun there. Okay, so with that, all right, so if anybody else, I'll give some other players out there, if anybody else is watching right now, maybe if you're lurking, if you're interested, like you can check out right here, I have up here my name right here. If you want to add me to your friend list, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to do so, and then you can join in on the fun. Otherwise, if anybody here is not interested, or if anybody is still taking time to kind of build up things, let me know. Whoever is next, so after Done Splendid, if you want to go again, Matt and Steve, let me know, and we'll be happy to kind of load you up for the next one. It'll be a lot of fun here. Whatever you want to play with. But again, I might get a little bit more serious now. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just trying to have fun with some of my jank brews that I've been trying to put together, but whatever you want to throw down. Done Splendid, I'm on bench. Yep. Okay. So again, Matt and Steve, balls in your court, or Cookie, if you want to play, let me know too. You can too. Cookie, I don't have as much trust in my deck, but I'll try. That's okay. No big deal. Whatever you want to do. Let me know if you want to do 60 card or you want to do 100 card. And if you want to, we can keep it fair as keeping it on the same format. So if you want to keep it as Pioneer, if you want to keep it as Standard, if you want to make it a Brawl deck, that's totally your call. It's up to you. And that goes out for anybody too. Even if you're watching this on the replay and say like you missed out on our player stream, don't worry, don't fret. We'll have a chance to do this again a little bit later into the summer. So that's what I'm looking at doing. All right, there we go. We accepted you, Cookie. So when you are ready to go, let me know, and we'll be having some fun with this. Man, to see, I'll pick a less oppressive deck, but I'm in a game. Okay, no big deal. Whenever you're ready, you'll come back around. And then, Cookie, I didn't say a thing. I forgot I had to uninstall MTG Arena. Oops. It's all good. No big deal. We still added you, of course, to the friends list, so you are here. And then anybody else that would like to then play, I'll also leave the forum up to you. While we're doing that, however, I'll kind of leave up on screen right now. So I know I usually don't do it this way, but I'm kind of giving a little idea of like what we still have currently set up here. So we already played the energy deck. I'm looking at trying to play maybe, depending on who wants to try it. I also have Speedy Lizards. For those of you who haven't seen this, I actually put up, I think, a Patreon video on this one. So I haven't actually done a deck tech on this one. I like what Lizards does, but yeah, trying to come up with some other fun ideas here. Would you mind playing Historic? Yeah, I actually have a Historic deck just for you. So this is actually perfect. I actually want to bring this deck back. So we have an Arcanist deck that I played. What is it now? Oh, good Lord. It's been 4 years now. Yeah, I had a Rakdos Arcanist deck that I actually put together, and I decided, you know what? We're going to dust this old deck off. We're going to have some fun with it again. Let's see if this deck still has what it takes. I only infused it, however, with a couple of new lands, but more or less the deck is still intact for what it is. But yeah, let me know when you're ready to go. Challenge me when you feel you are ready, and then we will have a match. But don't worry, everybody. If you don't want to do Historic, I have plenty of other decks across all formats for anything that anybody wants to play with. So I have, of course, as I mentioned earlier, I have Standard decks. I have, well, it's not Explorer anymore, but I still mark them as Explorer. But still, I have Pioneer decks for you, so mice and everything, robots, of course. I even have Pauper decks, so I even have common-based decks. I have some casual decks. I have even a Timeless deck, so let me know. Okay, you get a challenge. All right, so with that, best of 3. Oh, okay. Cookie wants to play best of 3. No big deal. No problem. I'll take it. Oop, hold on. Deck validation failed. Okay, okay. No big deal. Okay, go ahead and reset real quick, and then when you're ready to go, I'll then have you jump on. It is. There's 2 cookies in this pack today. Is one cookie then chocolate chip or cream filled? Is it an oatmeal cookie? I actually never asked you that. What kind of cookie are you, by the way? I'm just curious. But I'm the tastier, I'll tell you that. Oh, you were hilarious, by the way. Okay, so while Cookie is taking her time to load up here, again, just a kind of friendly reminder, our next stream, we are definitely planning on doing on Wednesday. We're going to be going all in on our first deck for the Final Fantasy format. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be really fun. Let's see, how much gold do I actually have loaded up right now? Because I definitely need to start brewing as quick as possible. I have right now, oh wow, we have 43,000 gold, but I still need a lot more, by the way. Oh, that's so cute though. I love when he does a little sound effect there. Wait, hold on, listen. That's so cute. I do like Moogles, by the way. But yeah, once we get to Wednesday, we will start brewing up a ton. We need to crack as many packs as I can. Like Tuesday afternoon, I'm literally just going to be like eyeballs deep and just trying to put together maybe like 4 or 5 decks, like literally in a day. But I just definitely need enough so that way we can start getting stuff going for all of our awesome, fun streams. Oh my god, there's just going to be so many legendary cards to work with. I mean, I'm excited because we definitely can do a ton of Brawl decks, but I also need to make sure I have room, for, of course, for Pioneer decks and some standard decks too. Okay. MTGA doing MTGA things. Oh dear. Yeah, I know how that goes. I know how it goes, Cookie. Sometimes Arena likes to be Arena. Okay. But it looks like I think you're good to go this time. So when you're ready now, I'll accept. Deck validation failed. Oh, jeez. Well, let me check on my end. Let's make sure that the deck that I have actually is also fair and adjusted. Okay. Give me a second here. Okay, well, my deck's historic. And I don't think I have anything incorrect here. Okay. Okay. Let's try this one more time there. Let me see if I can set it up with you, Cookie. So let's see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I initiated a challenge. Let's see if it works on my end. Let me know. Okay, Densman, I'm a salty caramel type of guy. Oh, that actually sounds really good. I haven't had a good one like that in a while. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Arena, why are you being Arena right now? Okay. What do we do then? You know what? Real quick, Cookie, do you have actually a deck in 100 card? I am curious. Is it mostly because... Let's see. Yeah, let me see if we can try to load up another one. Oh, geez. Okay. Hold on. We also got another... Got another bot there. Okay. It's gone. It's gone, everybody. Crisis averted. There we go. Okay, better. Okay, so in the meantime, do you have... I wanted to try something real quick, Cookie. So do you have a Brawl deck you can just throw on real quick? If you do, let me know. Maybe we could try that. I just want to see if it still does the invalidation. Oh, play Sakura Waifu? Okay. I can play that deck. Okay, so real quick, let's try Cookie. And then we will try... Hold on, where is it at? Friendly Brawl, okay. Okay, set the challenge. There we go. Let's see if it actually will let us have a match now. So I sent you the challenge. Hopefully it should go through. Maybe? Does it work? Maybe? All right. Let me know if you can actually accept it. If not, then maybe I'll have you initiate, and then I'll see if I can accept. And then while Cookie's doing that also, another question I have for all of you right now is what is your favorite legendary card from Final Fantasy? What are you all what like, or if any of you actually have played the games, what is your favorite legendary card that you've seen from the set? Chaotic. I'm not receiving the challenge. Something's very broken. Oh, dear. Okay. We'll cancel that real quick. Okay. So, Cookie, if you need more time to put things together, are you okay with me kind of rotating around just to make sure we can just keep it going? Are you okay with that? I mean, I don't mean to skip over you, but if you need a little bit of time to kind of just get things squared away and installed, let me know, and then I can give you a little bit of time. In the meantime, we can have... Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, no, I think... Well, nope. Maybe? Let me know what you want to do. And then we can go from there. Otherwise, I know Dense Planet, I know you're ready to go for another one, so when you will... Okay, cool. So yeah, let me know when you're ready again, Cookie. Dense Planet, if you're ready to go, let's go ahead. Let's have another match. Again, I'll let you choose whichever format you want, 60 card or 100 card, whatever you want to do, and then we'll play with however you want. Whew, okay. All right, with that, as we're getting close to the halfway point of the stream, again, as a friendly reminder for all of you, if you do like any of the content that we do, please like, follow, and subscribe. Of course, our little chat bot is throwing out there all of our links, so if you want to join us on anything, if you want to help us keep growing, show your support, and be sure to also join the Discord where we have also all kinds of fun discussions, throwing out their random memes, and chatting about whatever you want to do. That, of course, is, free. No charge on that one. Of course, I always appreciate any and all support you give me. No, of course, actual money is required, but thanks again for all joining us today. I do appreciate every single one of you. Okay. Man and Steve just clutched a game, got the Galleon land online, and kept returning my board wipes, my hand over and over again. Oh, that is so dirty of you. That is awesome, by the way. All right, Dense Blender is ready to go with a friendly brawl. You know what? I'm going to try something completely different this time. This deck I literally called Don't Play This. And you'll see why I called it Don't Play This once we get to it.
It's time to do.
All right, so if you guys have no idea what this deck is going to do, you're about to find out. This is one I actually also posted a couple of random videos on over on Patreon. But now we'll actually get a nice little real world demonstration for this deck. We'll see if it actually can do something. At least I hope it will. I really hope it does. Alright. Guardian Handle. Okay. We will play such. Okay. Alright, so we'll see if we can kind of get our game plan going here. Okay. Arcane Signet. Okay. More lands. All right. Dire Sight. Okay, so that means right now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so can we outrun here our friend? All right, blowing up lands. We need to slow him down as much as possible here. So that means now he's down to 4. All right. What you got? Show me what you got, my fiery friend. Unexpected windfall. Okay. Still trying to make more stuff hit. Can he do it, though? Oh, that laugh I do? Or my little devious one. Okay, so Highland Forest. We will play... Smashing Success. Just trying to blow up all the lands. Okay, he taps. That's fine. All right, so with that, Bitter Triumph. Oh, okay, well, I mean, not a big deal. The whole point is, again, we're just trying to see, can we keep pace by blowing up lands? Man, to see if you think that was bad, I once played a Planar Cleansing and followed the Thran a few times in the past. For extra salt, I returned the Thran to my hand. Well, I know there's a... I know Arena has a really, by the way, dirty combo that I've seen many times already that utilizes that combo, where you kind of can keep looping the Thran, you have indestructible lands, and you just keep doing it over and over again and kind of lock out your opponent from actually playing. It's actually a really dirty deck, by the way. I've seen it a couple times. Okay, so with that, well, I think we're going to have to kind of mix it up here a little bit. All right. Fail. Okay. So far, Dense Planet has managed to get around our little land destruction. Some way, somehow, he has managed to get around it. Slightly annoying, but that's okay. Magda. Okay. Palladium Mirror. Okay. He's got all the mana rocks. Down to 20. Alright, so with that... I think we might have to change up our game plan here just a smidge. Okay, and then from there... Mountain gone. Get out 2 forests. No attacks. Alright, he's getting more value now. So now, little by little, we have to find a way to get around things as fast as we can, because Tybalt is coming in. Okay, well. Exile's annoying, but that's okay. That's not the worst, by the way. We can still get around things. We're down to 15. Down to 12, 13, down to 10. Yeesh. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can little by little get around stuff here. Eat the Slagstorm. Ping out the board. Invasion of Ergamon. Alright. We'll create treasure token. Draw a card. Atlanta War Visionary. Dang. Not quite enough for what we wanted to do here. I mean, normally this is nice, but it doesn't do anything against our opponent here. Dang. Because our opponent, Den Splinets, actually is playing basics. So he does not have a greedy mana base for us to exploit. Well, I got outplayed there. Alright. Takes our Clifftop Lookout. Man, Steve, I actually got another deck that is much more fun to play. Okay. Sounds good. As soon as I get destroyed here. Dang. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. That's game for everybody. Wow, I'm looking absolutely terrible today. Maybe I should try to play something that still needs, that's actually refined. Honestly, this deck that I have right here, I mean, I'm trying to make it work, but it needs probably a little bit more time to code. Well, and we got destroyed again. Well, still, good game, my fiery friend. You managed to still beat me again. We look foolish, but that's okay. Not a big deal. It's all good. Cookie, I already installed it again, MTG, so maybe we play later? Yeah, we definitely can. We definitely totally can. Alright, so in that case, Amanda Steve is ready to load up one more time. You know what? We're going to give this one another shot. Let's give our deck here another shot at maybe we can blow up some more lands. GG's, those decks are impressive. To be honest, I'm only using the Avacyn deck when I'm on a losing streak. I mean, I don't blame you. Sometimes I always have also my own go-to deck across a couple formats where I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of losing, so I'm going to play meta and be a little bit devious. But this time around, we're still playing something that's very spicy and a little janky, as you might have seen. Okay, got to make sure I hydrate as when I can. Okay, so with that, let's see if we can make this one work. All right, he's playing Tauren, Fist of the Angels. Okay, no problem there. We will play Fan Tower. All right, bring it on. All right, we will play our Forest. Goblin or Chiromancer. All right, making everything a little bit cheaper. We'll see. Can we get ahead of the game here? Tauren, okay. All right, Tauren's coming in. So with that, we will play... Start blowing up stuff here. Okay. Demolish. No attacks yet. Swinging. He does not. Okay. Totally fine. We will now play... All right. There we go. So, where are your lands now, my fiery friend? Haha. Slowing you down as much as possible here. All right, and then let's see here. There we go. Now we're talking. Swing here for a free hit. Free hit? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I couldn't destroy your lands fast enough, Densplinit, but it looks like Madness Steve is now on the receiving end of how this deck really wants to work, so now you can at least see what I'm trying to do here. There we go. All right, it's coming together. I'm sorry, but this is now my revenge. My revenge against what you've been trying to do to me. So take that for your hilariously oppressive, by the way, but very good Avacyn deck. So there we go. This is what this deck is trying to do. Just keep blowing up stuff, and now you can't really play anything. So, all right. We will slowly but surely gain our value here. Okay, with that, let us see here. I guess we'll just keep getting in free hits, because I know you can't not block. Down to 17. And then, you know what? We'll just do this now. There we go. Cruxus 83, how does this deck deal with a mana dork base? That's a very good question, by the way. I honestly am not sure how I can even answer that one. But thanks again for joining us today. How's your day going, by the way? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Meanwhile here, we are just going to keep being dirty and oppressive against Madness Steve. But this is now my revenge, of course, for the fact that he tried to blow us away earlier with an Avacyn deck. So with that, now here we go. Here we go. Swinging away. All right. It is tempting, by the way, to use another card here, but we'll wait for a bit. Oh, that's what I'm that guy. You look like a final boss, unbothered by everything. Yep, that is true, though. That is very true. All right. Anything? Can you do anything? I'll gain some life, by the way. All right, deck, come on. A couple more good, solid things here, and we can then just stop him completely. All right, we'll keep eating stuff. So consume the consuming blob. Oh, nom, nom, nom. There we go. And then just gain some extra life there for no reason. All right. Anything? Nothing. And I think we might have stopped him here completely. So with that, we'll just continue on. Cruxus 83, doing good. First Tauren deck I've seen someone else play. One of my preferred decks. Well, that's cool. Hopefully you don't mind him getting completely blown away, but Madness Steve here did destroy us earlier. I don't know if you saw that with his deck. That Avacyn deck actually was very impressive. Very oppressive, but this time around, the tables have definitely turned. Now we are all in on being that deck. All right, so we'll eat our own card this time. Ping him out. And then with that, put down the forest. And you know what? That is game. All right, good job, my fire friend. You try to hang in there, but once we managed to get ahead with blowing up your lands, you had no chance of victory. Very nice. Very nice. So, you do need to refine this little deck that I've been working on for a little while here. I will definitely consider doing this into a full deck in the future, but thanks again for giving me my nice little guinea pig there. But I do need to refine it maybe a little bit more. But so far I can get wins, so good game on that one. Okay, so Dense Splendid is up again. And this time around, let's see, so Brawl, okay. But this time we're going to change out the deck. Let's see, which one do we want to play with? This one still needs a lot more time, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Because why not? It's called Aragorn Adventures. This one I meant to play with a while back when the Lord of the Rings set came out. But the deck kind of kept getting pushed back because I kind of was like, I don't know if I'm feeling it. But you know what? Let's give it a try today. Oh, interesting. Playing mono black against my 4-color pile here. So we'll see. The whole idea with this deck is we're trying to get a ton of value with Aragorn with his ability. So as you have, for those who haven't seen Aragorn, his legendary creature, we get value depending on what kind of spells we cast. So if we cast white spells, we get human soldier tokens. If we cast blue spells, we get the scry. Red spells allows us to burn our opponent, and green spells gives our creatures pump. So the deck is literally just all over the place with tons of value depending on whatever we can just cast. So hopefully once we get Aragorn out, we can get an insane amount of value. But it is a little tricky to do. And we'll see if we can try to pull that off against our fiery friend here today. Edgewall Innkeeper. Will this stick? Cookie. Match. Oh, okay, hold on. Just trying to catch up on the chat real quick. Chaotic Cookie. Just one with one of my least consistent decks. Feeling good. Nice. Happy to hear that, by the way. Good to know. Let's see here. Let's see. I guess we'll play here. Okay, draw a card. There we go. Rot Curse is in play. We did play with this. We did make a highlight video about Rot Curse Roshka over on YouTube. I put that video up 2 days ago. If you guys haven't seen that, it kind of highlights one of our best matches using this card. It's actually very powerful if you know how to use it correctly. Man, Steve, I'll have to use my faster deck next time. That's fair. Ouch, took a big 5 damage hit there. He decays it. So, with that, here comes the shenanigans. Pantalara is a very annoying card that I always feel like I end up losing to, but I try. Ooh, took a big hit there. Okay. So, with that, Fire Mine Vessel. We swing. Down at 22. So, we have now enough where Aragorn can come in next turn. But can we pull that off before our fiery friend Den Splendid here stops our whole game plan? Our work kill. Okay. Here comes the removal. All right. The card is definitely going to start ramping up with value. Can we get around that value? Okay. I will take my chances. Ooh, down to 8. Okay. Gain that life back with 1. This is still technically a budget deck, by the way. But we're still hoping we can get a little bit of value here. We'll try. We will try. Okay. Anything else? Do you have another answer, Den Splendid? What's he going to try to do here? Ooh, bargaining the Rowan's Grim Search. Okay. What is he going to try to find? And then hopefully we can start building up a little bit of value with Aragorn. So the idea, as I mentioned earlier with Aragorn here, now we'll talk about it also a little bit more, is the idea was for me to kind of just stack up a ton of adventure cards just so we could just pile on a ton of things. Okay, so there you go. We can make a little bit of value. Decline. Alright, Aragorn returns. Unscathed, which is nice. Okay. We'll have to have him draw cards. We're a little too low on life to take any more chances. So, with that, let us Twinning Twins. We scry 2. Okay. See here. Okay, scry 2. And then from here, we need more lands that have more variety, so we'll do that. Ping and swing. Down to 11. Hey, the deck is actually working. Sort of. But we'll see how much longer. I'm pretty sure... Okay, here comes the Liliana. Okay. So the idea also with this deck that makes it really powerful is when you have multicolored cards. That's actually where the real part of this deck shines. Make our opponent draw since he can't cast anything anyway. Okay, so with that... Let's see. So this is where the deck actually shines. This is what you want to do. Ping for 3. We then fly high here. All right. There we go. Much better. And just like that, we swing. Aragorn's Adventures. All right. Take that, my fire friend. Victory now goes back to us now. Woo! But seriously, maybe I should try to redo Aragorn because he's actually really good with multicolored spells. I mean, you saw right there, literally just Baluna right there. Oh man, we got triple the value off of that. That's great. That is awesome. All right, good game, my fire friend. Okay. So with that, all right, so back and forth. All right, so the ball's in the court for someone else now. Yes, I did get you. I'll take my victory. You know what? Yes, you're right. You usually beat me, but hey, I can get a victory once in a while. Cookie, do you need more time to set up? Do you feel like you're able to get a game going? If you can't, that's totally fine. I want to make sure, again, you get a fair shot at trying to play against me when you're able to. But let me know. And again, I do want to remind everyone, for those of you that may be joining us right now, or those of you that might be lurking, if you're still curious, again, you don't have to be shy. I totally will accept any and all players. Any skill level is perfectly fine. I even do have some super budget decks. If anybody wants to play against me with something that's a little bit more easier to manage. But again, one more time, I'll leave it on screen right now again. That's what you're going to look for in Infernoman with number 27979. So that's going to be me right there. Oh, by the way, I probably actually should be completing the season, though. I need to actually get these rewards. I need to get back to Platinum at least. And then the Mastery Pass ends in 2 days. So we'll make sure we get that done. I'm happy to wait to let Cookie go. Oh, I'm in the middle of a game right now. Feel free to play against someone else. Okay. Oh, and then Den Slender's also playing too. All right. Well, I guess that means Madness Steve. I guess it circles back to you. Unless if you're in a game too. That actually is hilarious, by the way. If all of you are in games right now, that's totally fine. But we can also wait it out for a little bit. If all of you are actually in games right now, I might just do one quick little exhibition one. Oh, Cruxus, thanks again for joining. Yes, I'll accept you. Sure. New fiery friend, everybody. Let's go ahead. Let's give him a shot here. All right. Wants to play some Brawl? I'm totally down for that. Okay. What do we want to play with him? You know what? I haven't played my Thopter deck in a while. It's a little outdated, but that's fine. Let's play with this one. We played it a while back during Thunder Junction, so I'm happy to try this one out again. Although I think I'm going to redo the Brea deck in the future, and I'm going to try to sculpt it to be more like my actual paper deck. I do have a Brea deck that's all vehicles, and I actually love the deck, by the way. A little clunky, little janky, but it is one of my favorite decks. But I haven't converted that deck over to Arena yet, but maybe we can do that in the future. I would like to see if we can make it work. All right. Let's try this out. Okay, Malachar Meyer, and pass. All right. Steve? Okay, I'm just going to see if I can do something real quick. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's see. Get the hanger back walker going. The Leia, okay. Is this what I think it is? Okay, it's not. So you're playing Leia the fair way. That's interesting, because usually every time I play against Leia, it's always the unfair version. But okay, that's cool. Let's see here. What do we want? Let's get Chief of the Foundry. Pump it up. Down to 23. All right, so let's see. Can we get stuff to go off here? Okay, so it is Cascade. Oh, you. All right, I see what you're trying to do there. You and your sneaky shenanigans, by the way. All right. You dirty, dirty Magic player. I can't believe he did that. Yeah. I mean, if he wants to play a gimmick like that, that's fine. Yikes. All right, fine. You know what? I'm not even going to block. I'm not going to dignify blocking with my little Chief of the Foundry. You sneaky, sneaky man. All right. Well, making me look foolish right there. Okay. Trying to get your free little win in. But it works. It did work. Okay. Real talk now. Okay. Let's now see. Okay. Who is next up in the lineup here? Anybody else ready to challenge? Again, I want to make sure that those of you that haven't had a chance to actually face it off against me, you're totally cool to do so. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to face off against you. Leaving the floor open to whoever would like to step up. Whatever you want to play with. And again, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. All right, Cookie. Oh dear. Okay, the deck validation still failed. I'm not sure then what is the problem. Let me... I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that's funky on my side here. Okay, looks like Arena's doing some weird stuff again. Well, that's a shame. I would like to face off against you, Cookie, but it seems that your version of Arena does not want you to play today. Dang, that's a shame. Okay. Okay, Madissy's like, okay. We will... He still wants to brawl some more. Let's see. What do we want to do, though? You know what? Because of that, we'll bring in also one of my more devious decks, by the way. It's fine. So, again, I don't know what else I can do to help you, Cookie. No, I'm sorry. I would love to actually have a match with you. But it just seems like, yeah, Arena just does not want to give you the option to actually play. That's kind of a shame. Oh, you're here? Okay. So after I try to see if I can just get my revenge against Madness Steve, and then we'll try it again. I'm not giving up. Not giving up, by the way. That's not okay. Seems to make it fair. Pioneer's next one. Okay, that's cool. So until then, we'll get ourselves going here. One of my decks that also I built in actual paper is going to be an Atraxa deck that's focused on just poisoning. So I know, super duper original, by the way. Right. Voidwing hybrid. That's right. We're going to get going with poison. Can we poison out our fiery friend before he tries to mill us out here? We'll see. Brewback actually did get a couple of extra bonuses with the upcoming set. But we'll see if we can get around stuff here. Let's see here. Draw 2. Lose 2 life, but get a poison counter. Get another poison counter. All right. Can we poison him out before he stops us with mill? Let's see. There we go. Swing here. Down to 21. Poison counter. Poison counter 4. All right. Getting close. You're going to have to move a little faster than that. But can he do it? Can he mill us out quick enough? Ooh, 26 cards milled. Okay. That's a big chunk. But it's not enough. So with that, let's see here. Let's see. Can we do this? Okay. Down to 15. I mean, either we poison him out right now, or he is going to lose through other means. So let's see. Can this be done? Near convert. Pass. At 6. Can we stop him? We're getting close. Water crystal will help out too, but now that they have that new card that's actually about what's it called here? I can't remember the name of the card, but it's now a new Azorius mill card where you mill based on how much life you gain. That's actually a really neat idea. I'm surprised we haven't actually seen that before. But with that, I'm looking to hopefully get that one going. Okay, Ashiok. Okay. Let's see. Can we stop him here? Do we have him? Maybe? Oh, let's see. Bounce that away. Okay. Do you have an answer? Phew. Okay, so that does stop us, or at least that does stop us from completely getting milled out there. So that bought us time. Nice. And then with that, Gabriel. There we go. Just start getting rid of his cards. Discard. He probably has a bunch of persistent petitioners in his hand. Okay, 8. You have 1 turn to beat us. Can he do it? Can he stop us? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready if no one else wants to go before. Okay, so you'll be up on deck for the next one, Cookie. You'll definitely be ready. All right. Okay, so I think this is pretty much going to be it for us here. So let's go ahead and Whisper of the Dross proliferates. An answer? Maybe? Ooh. 3 cards in hand. I'm going to tick this up because I can.
Let me pick your brain.
Discard a card. Okay. Oh, okay. The Fleet Swallower there. Okay. Wow. I see what you're trying to do there. I see, I see. Some bounce effects afterwards.
Nightmares are the
Okay.
palette for my greatest.
Mill some of your cards. Take that, by the way. Exile everything. Just make sure no shenanigans. And no attacks. Because literally, we could just beat you down right here without even swinging. Okay. He can mill right now 26 cards, but that's not enough. Oh, there you go. He's like, you know what? I'm going to mill myself. There we go. 10 poison counters, and that is victory against him. Take that. All right. Nice. There we go, everybody. My poison deck still got it. All right. Good game, my fire friend. Good game. Tried to get me there with the mill plan there, but we were able to kind of get in there clutch with our stink in the stupor. So I felt good about that one. Okay, so real quick, Dense Splendid. Cookie, so do you think you can try to see if you can try one more time, Cookie? I want to give you, again, one more fair shot since I know you haven't had a chance to play at all today. So hold on for 1 second, Dense Splendid. Make sure that Cookie, of course, gets one chance again. But if she cannot do it, we will definitely have you up on queue for the next one. Oh, you're still reinstalling? This might take a while. Okay, that's fine. So in that case, then, while you're taking your time, let's see. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we got one here. I think we got it. Nice. Actually, I wonder if it's actually my deck. Because I swapped to a different deck this time, and this time it actually worked. This one is one of also my favorite ultra budget decks I actually ever built. I did make a video out of this one for those that were unaware. It's a super duper budget sacrifice deck that actually works really well, surprisingly. But this one, of course, is also gotten a nice little set of upgrades. So you'll see in just a minute what I mean by that. So it is functionally the same ultra budget deck, just with a stronger mana base. We'll see if we can get around stuff. Okay. Sorry to do this, Cookie, but I gotta make sure I keep control of the board with this one. Can you beat us? Alright. Okay, top land. What you got? Forest, okay. Mossborn Hydra, okay. But I'm sorry to say, Hydra's gotta go. Alright. There we go. Okay. And now we start punishing anything you do. Will you lose a card? Will you take the life loss? What will you do? Alright. So this cute little deck right here is going to be, of course, again, one of my personal favorites. If I can just upgrade the mana base for it, actually it's pretty solid. But even if you don't upgrade this mana base, I think this deck, super budget, is like 25 bucks for a Pioneer deck. Not too shabby, all things considered. Alright. Forest, Circuitous Route. Okay. Getting a ramp on. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, Mayhem Devil coming down. We want to speed this up just a little bit more. Okay, discard a card or lose 3 life. Okay, discard. All right. Ooh, the Head Genesis Wave. All right, all right. Hedge Maze. Surveillance. Okay. Will Cookie find the answer? Will there be enough ramp to stop us? Okay, into the Flood Maw. All right. Invasion of Zendikar. More ramp. Well. We're still going to punish a little bit more. Okay, Volder and Epicure. Ping. And swing. Nice. Okay. 13. And we're now going to just kind of keep draining you out of either cards or life. Which will it be? Okay, wow, you took a big chunk of life there. Whatever you're trying to cast is going to have to be something massive here. Punishing your sacks. All right. Here we go. Chaotic Cookie. From my little research, it looks like the error you were getting happens to be due to alt card styles. Maybe setting the cards in your style was the default will fix it. Okay, good to know for the future. I guess maybe I'll have to also double check also my decks on my side here. Maybe that also might be a way we can fix things. Ooh. Horned Lock Whale. All right. Interesting. Okay. But even so, I'm not fazed about anything you're going to throw at me because I think I have everything on board right now. We will sackle this. Do 2 pings. Down to 5, down to 4. All right. And we got another card here, which means we ping again. Oh, this is just so good. I love sacrifice decks like this. Oh, man. This is so bad. I feel a little bad, but you know what? Did get my win. 3, 2. And that, I believe, is game. Not even going to attack. All right. Good game. Whatever you do, whether you sack or discard, it won't matter because Mayhem Devil will trigger off either way. Having 2 Torment of Scarabs is very tough to get through. All right, so that's the sack, the double ping, and that is game. All right, good game. Good game. Troxa Sappy over on YouTube there. Thanks again for joining us, my fire friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Oh, forgot to do the music, by the way. All right. Still, good game, though. Good game, Cookie. Appreciated that. That was great. All right. And the matches keep coming. All right, so Densplit, of course, is up on board. Cookie, good game. That was the worst Genesis wave I ever played, though. Oh, yeah, that looked very bad fizzle-wise. But, hey, sometimes you know how it goes. You've seen me, of course, many times try to go off on certain things that just don't do it. But, hey, not bad. Still appreciate that, though. Okay, so with this, let's see, what do we want to play with? You know what? I want to play with one of my favorite decks. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to play with one of my all-time favorites here, my Teamer Energy deck, which I actually have also built into my own personal collection. Love it so much. The only downside is the deck technically is modern legal and real in the real format, except for the fact that there's one set of cards that got banned. So now it's kind of regulated to, I guess I'm going to say kitchen tables tier. A little unfortunate, though. Okay, so we're going to hold this hand. Densplit is hoping to avenge Cookie here by trying to see if he can beat me down. Can he do it? We'll see in a bit. All right. Get some attune with Ether going. Get an island. And pass. Troxa Sappy, thanks, man. You got my sub. Greetings from Europe. Keep it up. Oh, thanks again. Wow, we are super international with this channel. I mean, seriously, though, we're getting people from... We got people from Europe, got people from South America, Africa. That's totally cool. I do like that. All right, so with that, Amped Raptor. More energy. What are we casting? Oh, another Amped Raptor. Okay, I guess it's fine. Here we go. Got our energy back. All right. So yeah, unfortunately, Amped Raptor is banned in actual modern format. So unfortunately, this deck that I put together, I actually did put it together all super excited to be like, all right, I have this really fun, my version of a good modern deck that I like playing. And then one of the cards got banned. So kind of have to play with it in a goofy way. Kind of a shame too, because I do like the card though. Oh, Chandra is regular. Okay, so he's playing. If I'm not mistaken, this is definitely your Chandra deck, is it not, Densplit? Down to 16. All right, we got to work quick here because once he starts stacking Chandras, we will get cooked. No, seriously, we will get cooked. Cruxus, I'll try next brawl. Okay, sounds good. We'll have you, of course, queue up, of course, Cruxus next after that. I will definitely face off against you. Cookie, you're very cool, Infernoman. It's only normal. Densplit, really historic? A historic? I'm playing Pioneer, man. Oh. Oops. Well, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I miscued, by the way. That was my mistake. I thought, I don't know what I was thinking, actually, on that one. Well, I mean, the deck, aside from a couple Amped Raptors, isn't too bad. Still playing mostly fair stuff, right? My mistake. Okay, okay. Well, sorry. Hope you're not too mad at me. I mean, at this point, we'll see if we can get around. If you can get around my stuff. Goes after the raptor. Surprise. Pending is clicking. All right, so. Dauntless Climb. Energy. Energy. Put another one on there. Flips it. Down to 7. Gonna get a little cheeky here. Make some more energy. Okay, okay. So if you lose this one, okay. Do apologize. I realize I actually have 2 different energy decks. One is designed for the actual. Well, I do have a Pioneer one, but I realize I went with the one that was not meant to play here. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a rematch. So how about this? Again, did you want me to repick a Pioneer deck, or did you want to change it up to an actual like timeless deck? So that was my apology, my friend. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, okay. We got to give him a rematch because I did pick the wrong format. Okay, Pioneer for real. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, it's no big deal. We will just scrape that one off. We can redo that one. Okay, so Crook says just hold on for 1 second here. I kind of did him dirty. Let's actually do a fair one. Okay, so for that, let's see. Where is my... You know what? I'm going to try... Hold on. No, that one's not. Let's see. There we go. I'll play a fair one there. Okay, this one is designed for Pioneer. Don't worry, it's Pioneer. Okay, okay. Now we're playing with the fair deck. Don't worry. Don't get too mad at me. I thought I picked the right one there, but I did not. All right, so here we go. Now we will play a fair one. This one actually did do pretty well on stream a couple months ago, so I actually do like this deck. But I don't know if I actually want to make this one to a full paper one for my collection. Maybe in the future. We'll see. Let us start buffering ourselves here with a bunch of tokens. We'll get going from there. All right. Let's see here. We will play... Gonna ping away. Get another token. Pass. Okay. Can we get around the Chandra game plan that I know he's ready to work with here? Overlord of the Boiler Bilges is actually an interesting option for the deck. But we'll see if that's actually a good payoff. Enigma Jewel. Okay. Swing here down to 16. And pass. Okay, so let's see. Chandra coming down. Cookie, gotta go Infernoman. It really was a fun stream. Destroy everyone on my behalf. Obviously, I wouldn't expect less. Just kidding. Have fun. Okay, well, sorry to see you go, but we are happy that you were here with us today. I'm happy that at least we managed to get at least one game together. So thanks again for joining us today. Have a wonderful day, and always be sure to burn bright. Later. In the meantime, going back to the match here, Chandra by Dunsplendid is one of his favorite planeswalkers here, doing the thing. All right. Excuse me. Madness Steve, can we do one non-brawl game? Yeah, we totally can. We got time. We do have time. But Cruxus will be up next because he has been waiting for a little while, and we managed to see if we can get like a match with him. So we will do that, of course. Okay, Blood Tide Harvester. Okay. Okay, we just need to get to our actual game-ending piece here, but we'll see if we can try to pull it off before our fiery friend here starts getting extra value from Chandra. But he is definitely going off. Is this going to be enough? Chandra, Hope's Beacon. Okay. All right. Still doing stuff here. Wow, he is ramping hard. Super ramping. That does give me an idea. There was also another Chandra deck that I thought of doing with just land destruction. I wonder if I could make that one work still. I might try to do it again. Ooh, okay. Getting the volt charges powered up here. All right. Okay. In our face. Proliferate. Okay. I did use that card before with the Chandra deck, and it actually works really, really well with her game plan. Okay. How do we want to do this here? I guess we'll try to crack one. We'll throw away that. Okay, so we did get a land. That's good. Okay, so let's see here. Slow him down just a little bit. Back up to 21. And let's see here. Okay, well, I guess that's all we can do. Okay, so with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know if we can close this out quick enough, but we will try. Right now, that's what it is, getting close to going off here and beating us down. He's getting all the Chandras, definitely for sure. Let's see, can we get around that?
Yep, I'm basically a professional at saving in a stride by now.
We'll see. Okay. Can he do it? Can our fiery friend cobble together enough red sources to burn us out? Let's see. Maybe? He's got 3 Chandras on play. That's a lot of Chandras. I think the most I actually have managed to pull off was like, what, 4 or 5 Chandras in one match before our opponent just kind of tapped out? Okay. Well, you managed to pull it off there, everybody, so good game. There you go. Victory for you. Good game, my fire friend. Good game. Chandra still is definitely, I would say, the best Planeswalker if you want to make like a mono-colored Super Friends deck. Definitely the best. Cookie has been avenged. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Dang, I was coming close to actually going off there, but you could beat me to the punch. And fair and square, of course. Okay, so with that, Cruxus, we'll have you then join up. Friendly Brawl, of course. Let's see. What do we want to play with that one? What do we want to play with? Ooh, you know what? We haven't actually touched the... Actually, no. A Layla's Fae. I like that one. Yeah, you only lost once. I mean, yeah. We didn't count the other one because that was a misplay. Yeah, I will definitely say good rates. Don't worry. My revenge is coming soon, though. Once we get maybe like another fan stream going on, maybe later on in the summer. It is coming, of course. Don't worry. We will try to see if we can schedule these more regularly at more consistent intervals throughout the year. At least that's what I'm hoping we can do in the future. Until then, however, let's go ahead. Let's play another deck. This was actually the first deck that I built for my first return to live streaming. So Layla's Fae, everybody. This was a deck that got me back into live streaming where we're at today. It's been over now a year since I've actually been live streaming, so actually have been having a lot of fun doing so. And I really appreciate all the support all of you have been giving me by checking out these streams. So it does indicate to me that there is, of course, enough of you out there that really do like me streaming. Madness Steve, yes, we are both 2 for 2. Will the next one be our actual tiebreaker? We will see. Let's see here. How do we do this? Waterfront Districts. Ether Spell off. So our deck, interestingly enough, both of us are playing Eldraine commanders. Both of them were actually from the Brawl Precon. So yeah, Chulain was from the Brawl Precon, and so was Alayla. So interesting choices for the two of us. All right, Cruxus right now putting down the Enduring Vitality, making sure he has everything as a mana dork. We will pick Fairy. And then from here, we will wait it out. Okay. Definitely get us ramping going in a very unique way. Druid of the Cowl. Do we care about that? You know what? Actually, we'll let it go. Definitely getting a lot of stuff here. So we're going to slow him down just a little bit. Bounce that away. Okay, let's see. Still didn't quite get what I needed here. Venomous Changeling. It's kind of an awkward fairy. It's a changeling, so it does count, sort of. All right. What you got, my fire friend? Thinking ahead about trying to figure out what to get us. Thinking. Okay. Sigarda. All right. Okay. All right. And with that, we'll bring down Alayla. We're swinging. Getting a little bit of life, so we got the first blood against our opponent. Here comes Tulane as well. All right. Cree. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Bounce that away. And let's see. Make some fairies. All right, here come the fairies. Do you want to block though with Sigarda? I'm pretty sure you don't. So free hits for us and free card draw. Nice. Okay. What will he play next? Thankfully, we managed to slow him down just a little bit here. And we'll slow him down even more. Slow him down completely there. Bounce that back to your hand, so that buys us time. All right. Forest, Enduring Vitality does return. And he manages to draw a card too. So that does turn him back into Mana Dorks. Annoying, but that's fine. I think we actually have a copy of this card myself. Probably might check my bulk again. All right, lots of Mana Dorks. Very reliant on them. Hopefully that will not mess you up. But we'll see if we can get around their plan here. Put down a battle. Let's see, and then pretty sure you're not going to block here. Feel pretty confident about that. So down to 22. Draw another card. Okay. Can we do this? Okay. Anything else? Tromo from over on YouTube. Thanks again for joining us tonight, my fire friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Yeah, you totally can queue up. I'm totally down for anybody that also hasn't had a chance today. I know we've been on now for almost 2 hours, so if anybody's still out there wants to do their thing, let me know. I'll be more than happy to have you guys all... Hold on. Okay, so this is now where our Ether Spellbomb comes into play. So with that, we're going to bounce that away because your Paradox Engine is going to be absolutely dirty. So we need to slow him down completely here. So let's see. Can he go off? We tried to slow him down. I don't know if we can, but we'll try. Okay, Mana Dorks are back online. Paradox Engine. Oh dear. Okay. Alchemy cards. Okay. Well, not my cup of tea, but I mean, if that's what you're going to do to try to go off here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Crux is about to now start comboing off. We'll see if he can finish off this combo before he beats us down. Oh, the username? I'll add that on in just a second here. As soon as I... Jeez. Okay. Paradox Engine, everybody. Wait, is this a banned card in actual Commander? I forgot if it was. I think it is. But the fact that they allowed on Brawl here on Arena is very telling. But okay. Did he manage to get things going here? Pumping everything up. Wandering Rescuer, okay. Untapped. Oh boy. I'm about to see the worst blowout in all day today. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh no. This looks really bad. Still going off. Is that it? I know, Amanda, Steve, you're queuing up too. Okay. Druxus right now is making us look absolutely horrible. I mean, I know I've already played against quite a few oppressive decks today, but good lord. This right now looks like we're about to completely get destroyed. Because now also with, what is it? Which card was it? There's a card on here that he just added on. Let's see. Not which one it was, but now we can't even block. Jeez. Okay. So we have big swing with whatever he had open, and that will destroy us completely. Okay, well, good game still. Just completely getting destroyed there with your combo there, but hey, it did work for you, so, you know, GG's. Good game. Managed to stop us before Layla can go off with a bunch of fairy tokens, so well played. Well played. Okay, Trobo, since you haven't had a chance to actually get in a match, give me 1 second here. I'll load up for you. Okay, so you can see up on here on screen right now, Infernoman, number 27979. If you want to add me right now, by all means, go ahead and do so. Hold off for 1 second, though, Madness Steve. I know you've been wanting to do another one, but let's do it this way. Out of fairness, I always like to give at least a little bit of priority to those of you who are new and who haven't had a chance to actually play against me. So since Tromo here hasn't actually joined us yet, if you want to, go ahead and add me now, and I'll have a match with you. You can, of course, pick any format. So if you want to play 60 card, if you want to play 100 card, and you can play with however you like. If you want to do it like nice, simple budget, if you want to go all out, it's your call. I'll take on anyone in any style. I'm just happy to get in a bunch of matches today. And I've been having a lot of fun. We've actually had quite a few also new Fiery friends join us today, so that's been actually great for us. So that's good to know. With that, once you're ready to go, then go ahead and then challenge when you're ready. And then from there, you can then, we'll then have you queue up, of course, and then just have whatever matches we can. In the future, again, as a friendly reminder for those of you who may have missed this, or if you're watching this on the replay and you're just wondering, wow, how can I get on this? As always, just simply join us, of course. Like, follow, and subscribe. Yep. Like, follow, and subscribe wherever you watch the content so you don't miss out on any of the gameplay, booster pack openings, deck techs, live streams like today, and so much more. And then once you do that, just join our group of growing circle of fiery friends over on Discord. And as always, we do have, of course, a Patreon if you want to support us there. But of course, it's not required. Any and all support is appreciated. Okay, cool. I did get the request, so I did add you on. So Tromo, go ahead, load up whichever you like. I'll let you set all the settings however you want. And again, I'll just join you with whatever deck I can toss in against you. So whatever you like to do, I am ready. And then also, if you're, of course, checking us out from across any of the other socials and you just wanted on the action, again, it's on the screen right now. You can see me up there. And I'll be more than happy to face you. So after this, Madness Steve, you'll be up next again. Okay, Friendly Brawl. Okay, totally cool. Let's see. What do we want to play today? We actually haven't played with Sakura Waifus in a while. So you know what? We'll try this one. I played this one on stream a while ago, but I did like the deck so much I wanted to keep it. So we're going to try this one again. Give her another shot. Can our vampire waifu, Evereth, be our victory? Get us a victory against... Ooh, he's playing Omnath. Okay. Opponent is not playing around today. Let's see. Can we get around it? Okay. Going first there. Cool. And then let's see. Practice Theater. Surveillance. Okay, we'll keep that on top. Okay, so can we get there with Everett? Poison Dart Frog, that's cute. Swamp. Ornithopter Paradise. We're going to get our ramp going. Ooh, the One Ring already. Okay. Wow, we are serious. That's fair. Play Jadar. And we will play Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Alright. Making our zombie. Okay. So the stage is set. Can Omnath here ramp? Will he go off? Yep, Omnath coming in. Here we go. That's what Omnath does. But Everett will be waiting for us too. Hopefully we can see if we can get a couple of things off. Okay. Haunted Ring. Alright, that's cool. No sacrificing here. Draw some cards. And with that, Witch's Oven. No attacks. Make another token. So, we now have at least our sack engine ready to go. Alright, in response, sacrifice our zombie, pinging out their poison dart frog. Do you have an answer? Taps the mana. Okay, froggy down. And with that, okay. Ooh, Beseiju. Wow. Okay. Not quite what I wanted to see, because I was going to see if I could cheese out a win, but okay. Got an answer. Let's see. I guess we'll get a free blood crypt now. Yeah. So, still getting our fix. That's good. Okay. And then let's see. What else you got? Careless Landscape. Okay. At one point, I also wanted to do an Omnath deck myself, but I was like, I don't know. Powerful card. I don't know if I wanted to actually build a whole deck around it. At some point, though, we will go back to Elementals at some point. I do know we can rebuild Elementals, again, in a super budget way. But right now, Omnath is doing Omnath things. But will it be enough? Nadu, wow, you came prepared. Okay. Opponent is not playing around. Swinging away. Okay. No blocks. Down to 21. Okay, so let's see. I think now is the time to bring in Everett. No attacks. Pass. Make a zombie. Okay. Can we get there? We have a pretty good board state. But Tromo here is... Oh, Roaming Throne. Ugh. Very powerful card. And a very gnarly one at that. Naming Elemental, of course. No surprise. Okay. So that means now all the triggers start doing their thing. My goodness. This is going to be a little bit scary. Ooh, Primeval. Bounty too? Good lord. Is that enough? Okay, so with that, make some tokens. Okay, so let's see. Can we get out of this? Alright, well. Do some sacking. Okay. Anything? Which one are you going to lose? Obviously not the Roaming Throne. Probably will lose Omnath. Ooh, they sacrificed Nadu. Okay. Well, not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Let's see. Sacrifice another creature. Make another treasure. Okay. Sacrifice. Down to 36, we go up to 24. Another token. Okay. Well, so Everett now finally, we do have everything set to go with Everett here. So let's see. But can his Omnath beat us down here? We're going to find out right here. Tatyova. All right. Wow. All right. I do feel good about getting rid of Nadu when we did. Hopefully, we can outvalue things here before it's too late. Opponent. Evolving Wilds. Anything else there? Down to 20. All right. Also, looking at the clock, I do know we are getting a little bit closer to the end of our stream today. I know there's many of you that still have been trying to get in matches here. I think, Madness Steve, I might have you be the final one for today, only because you and I have a tied record today. So the next one would determine who
got the wins today. Who will get that third win to beat us out for, I guess I would say maybe a set of 3? I don't know. We weren't really keeping track of anything. I was just trying to say it just to have some fun. Okay. So I think that might be it. Explore. Okay. Still going off. Okay. Is this going to be enough? Is this enough? They're definitely getting a ton of life, by the way. Okay. Guardian Signets. Making creatures bigger. Oh boy. Is there a way out of this? Make a food off of that. Okay. Man, we need something here. Either big enough to go around stuff. Here, we'll see. Man, Steve, I don't mind letting someone else who hasn't gone yet have to go if anybody wants to. We'll open it up one more time after this. And then we'll see from there where things can go. Okay. Swing here. Opponents. I think they could do. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. In response, we gotta survive this hit. Make a treasure off of that. Oh, I can only do it at sorcery speed. Yikes! He got us. He got us there. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a clean hit. Back to the command zone. But I managed to get another treasure off of that. We'll pay the 2. Hit him for 4. Swamp there. Everett does come back. Okay. Not too bad there. We're still hanging in there. Little by little. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Getting a lot of cards. That's a lot of card draw, by the way. But you're taking 5 a turn. But with that amount of life gain you have, that's actually quite an impressive feat there. Oh, Karn's and Portal Sundering. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do it this way. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this. I don't want to do it this way, but it does help us create treasure tokens that we can use. They have to lose something. They lose their weakest one. Let's sacrifice some food here. Get some life back. Okay, extra turn time. Oh boy. Okay. Lotus Cobra. Oh boy. Well, I will say your deck is definitely highly refined. I will definitely give you that, Tromo. I've been saying it right? Tromo? If I've been saying it wrong, let me know. I want to make sure I pronounce things correctly. Just again, out of courtesy. Oh, goodness. You have definitely got one well-oiled machine there. I guess maybe it's more like a well-oiled creature pile? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't. Words are hard, by the way. But otherwise, looks like... Okay, so Morag. Going off here. Let's see. Dang, we can't really block with much of anything, so we'll take the hit to 17. Have to sponge a hit. Just a hit. Okay. Anything else? Down to 48. But he has so much life right now and so much card draw. Like, seriously, that's just ridiculous how much it is. The One Ring, everybody. The One Ring. What a card. Okay, Lumera. Alright, Lumera. Elemental Bear. Oh, I didn't realize that was an elemental, too. That's actually pretty... Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. And I think this might be game on this end here. That's so much life. There's no way I can get back around this. My goodness. Wow. So at this point, I'm honestly, I don't think I'm even going to bother blocking because whatever you swing with will have more than enough to get through our whole game plan here. All right. More landfall triggers. Yikes. But okay. You definitely put together quite the landfall deck. I will say that. Okay. It's going to take a while to kind of go through all this. Cyclonic. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, jeez. That's impressive. Impressive and also oppressive. That was not necessary, but okay. Well, I mean, either way, I was cooked no matter what was going to happen, so dang. Talk about insult to injury. Some of y'all really have some really powerful decks out there. I will give you that. Makes me kind of feel like maybe I should put together something that's more like competitive level, but okay. Good game still. Give it to you there. Very impressive, by the way. I will definitely say that. Trouble, everyone. Wow. I think that was probably the most impressive outing so far. Very, very powerful on that one. Okay. So I'm looking at the clock right now. We are going to be ending it soon, but we did say, Madness Steve, you'll be our final one. Yeah, good game for you, my fire friend. Great. Thanks again for joining us. Troxa, Sappy, L, Green. Oh, sorry, GG. It's all good. I mean, I never said I was the best Magic player in the world, obviously. I'm definitely not that good, but I try to have some fun with it. But okay, Madness Steve, I think we're going to have you as the, unless if anybody else wants to speak up now, this will be the last call for anybody else that wants to have one more match with me. Otherwise, it looks like it's going to be Madness Steve for the finale. But again, I'll leave it open for one more. If anybody else wants one more match, I'll leave that open after Madness Steve. Okay? Anybody else? Crook says, how often do you stream? Right now, my schedule, I try to keep it where I do a Wednesday and either a Friday or Saturday stream. So I don't get to stream too much because this Fireball does have a full-time job doing other real big boy stuff. But I try to stream when I can. So I try to do at least 2 streams a week. Mondays or Sundays, like usually, so start of the week, Monday usually is when I put out my deck tech. So that's when I put out my YouTube video. Wednesdays and Fridays are when I stream. Usually I'll stream whatever is just pops in my head for a cool deck idea. It's usually going to be a budget build for the first half of the stream. And the second half of the stream is a non-budget version of the same deck. So if you're interested in seeing like what you can build on a cheap budget and what you can upgrade into, that's usually how my style is. But every so often, when I'm kind of bored or whenever I feel like it, I do try to incorporate a couple of fan events like today. So viewers that are interested in playing against me, I try to do these once in a while. So I try to mix in when I can. But if there's a high enough demand for others that actually do want to face off against me more often, maybe I might try to make this as frequent as, I don't know, maybe like once a month. We can do like a fan event. So this way, those of you that do watch me can enjoy having a little bit of fun. Maybe you guys can try to take the time to think of other decks that you want to build, or maybe you want to try to test something. We can have some fun with it. But otherwise, okay, so sorry. Madness Steve, what style did you want to play as? Did you want to play Pioneer again? Did you want to play it as Standard? Let me know. Because I also didn't want to make the same mistake that I kind of made with Dense Planet there. But yeah, so I'll put up again more polls about what you guys want to see coming up. I try to do, like, I would like to, perfect world. I would like to do like 3 or 4 streams a week, but honestly, I just don't have all the time for that. But I try to squeeze in anything I can. So usually the schedule for me is, so yeah, 2 live streams, 1 YouTube video, and then 2 YouTube shorts / I guess you could say TikTok / whatever. So 2 short videos, 2 streams, 1 regular YouTube video. That's usually how I schedule myself throughout the week. So I try to give myself at least 2 days a week where I don't do any content, just so that way I can kind of breathe a little bit so I don't feel like I'm burning myself out. Madness Steve, pick whatever and see how it goes. Oh, okay. So dealer's choice, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. What do we want to play against Madness Steve? What deck will he want to face off against? Well, you know what? We're going to do it this one. Let's just see what happens. I don't expect this to do well, but I like this deck enough where I really want to give it one more shot to have a little bit of fun with it. Yeah, it is a game after all. Okay, so again, one more final call. put in the chat right now if you want to face me just one more time. And that'll be it for today, everybody. But if no one else speaks up right now, Madness Steve will be the grand finale for today's stream. And I really do appreciate everybody that turned out today. We actually had quite a few of you join us today, so I really am happy to see we're getting a little bit more interest in doing this. So again, if you are interested in seeing more of this, let me know in the comments and the details below. I would love to hear from you guys about feedback as to if you want to see more of these styles where we do more interaction styles, or maybe we could do events where, I don't know, I'm still debating this. Maybe I might do also maybe once or twice here and there, like an exclusive stream for those that actually want to see me kind of play and maybe react to my gameplay for other types of games. We're talking like, again, non-Magic related stuff. I can just do something fun where I can just chill and hang out with all y'all. And you can probably see how terrible I am at maybe other video games. But yeah, let me know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get this going.
It's time to do.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit of mulliganing. Playing 116. Okay. What is he playing? Is he playing another goofy gimmick deck? I have no idea. But I guess we'll find out soon. So in the meantime, Skylight Optimizer. Okay. Beep boop. Robots, everybody. I'm hoping robots actually will be a fun, fully fledged idea come Edge of Eternities. I'm really hoping we'll get something really sweet off of that. Okay, in the meantime, Simulacrum Synthesizer. Oh yeah, here we go, everybody. This is what I came here for. No attacks yet. So we're gonna see, can we get our big constructs and robots to beat down? Oh, come on. All right. See what you're trying to do there. But you know what? The tables have turned. I'll take that back. Thank you very much. Ooh, okay, so let's see. I think we don't need either of those right now. No attack still. Opponents. Okay, Tranquil Cove. Face down card. Ooh, face down card. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? I gotta do it again.
It's time to do.
Okay, so let's see. Can we get around this? Okay. All right, here come the constructs. There we go. Let's get it going. Can we smash our way through with a bunch of robots and constructs? Pull of the Mist Moon. Oh, okay. Well, gonna be very annoying to deal with alchemy cards, but okay. He's gonna try to shut us down completely here. We need to find a way then to get around these exiling effects quick. Otherwise, we're not gonna win this one. In the meantime, I guess we could just try to pump ourselves up here a little bit. Okay, so in that case, I guess we're gonna have to go on the offensive. Do you block? Do you block? Okay, down to 16. Level 2. What do we hit? Unyielding Gatekeeper. Okay, interesting. So it wasn't disguised on purpose. Sealed from existence. Oh, no. Do you pay the 3? Maybe? He does. Okay. Still annoying, but okay. Okay, so with that, Hallowed Fountain. We still need to find a way to push through the damage, so down to 13. Level 3, right? I guess I should say, what is it? Shift 3? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Out of cards. Oh, still drawing cards, though. Okay. Is you out of cards now? Hallowed Fountain. Okay, still not quite what I want to do, but okay. We'll draw 3. Refuel. Okay, so with that, swing here. Blocks. And blocks. They're down. All right. Can we get through all of his exiling? Static now. Oh, come on. Really? Wow. Okay. All right. See what... Oh, jeez. This goofy little gimmick deck he does, everybody. Okay, Lonely Arroyo. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get back to this fight. And then... Let's ward 3. This will help us out. Alright, and then with that... The tables are turning. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I think we're going to be set here. Vapor Construct Vigor. There we go. Do you block? Got to eat. Okay. I think he's finally out of fuel. He's going to draw a card. Is that all? Tome Raider. Do you pay? You cannot. Phew. Okay. Okay. I think we might have him under control now. I think we do. Okay. So with that... Medicant Core. Guide Lights. Love this card, by the way. Let's start pumping up even more. Okay. And this is going to be lethal if he does not block. So, if he does not draw a good card in the next turn here, I think we might have a victory here. Will this be it for us today? Alright. Alright. Let's see. Meticulous Archive there. We'll actually throw that away. We actually now no longer need it. Okay. You have one turn. Do you have the victory, or do you have... Will you eat our defeat? What's it going to be? Chaotic Cookie. Reinstalled MTG Arena. Fixed an issue with my internet I've been having forever. Oh, wow. Okay, Meticulous Evacuation. Will he use this to bounce something back? Anything. Well, that's good to hear, Cookie. Okay, Pain to 3. Okay. That does help us make another construct. Was that the right move? No, it wasn't. I'll take that. I will definitely take that one. All right. Yeah. Woo! All right. Good game, sir. Good game. Okay. So with that, all right. So aside from him, I think that might be it for today, everybody. I do, again, once again, apologize, but again, there are some things I will have to start getting ready for on my end here, you know, big boy stuff. But before we go, as always, so we didn't actually have a deck tech today. This was, again, just playing with all y'all. Thank you for that, everybody. I had a lot of fun today with all of you, of course. Real quick, though, of course. So for those of you that do want to see what's kind of coming up, all of you that are still with me today, thanks again for sticking around. My true fiery friends, all of you, to give you an idea as to what's to come for the upcoming next video. So I'm going to be finishing editing that as soon as I'm done putting up the details of this live stream with everything today. That's going to go up a little bit later on. But also, for those of you that are wondering, so what's coming next? So Monday, since we're again going to try to just start getting into the deck tech brewing portion before Final Fantasy, I decided we're going to have a little bit of fun. So this deck right here is an AI built deck. Like, I kid you not, I did ask a command prompt to build me a deck for standard, and you'll be surprised as to what they kind of built for us. As for what that is, I don't want to show you now. It's a secret. That video, again, will go up Monday morning, so stick around for that. That is coming soon. Otherwise, beyond that, it's going to be us just literally just brewing as much as possible for the next several sets. So there is a Sephiroth sacrifice that I'm really excited to kind of put together. I just need the remaining cards from the set, and then this deck will be done soon enough. So that's coming soon. There's definitely going to be a bunch of gimmicky stuff we're going to be working on for the upcoming sets. Anything else beyond that, we probably won't be doing any more booster pack opening shorts until we can get some Final Fantasy packs. So those shorts will be going up. Most of the other YouTube shorts that are going out will be mostly highlight videos of some of our best moments from our previous live streams. So check that out. And for then, this is mostly just to help, again, newer viewers see what we do on our streams and all the fun we do. But otherwise, I'll start putting up again some more polls as to, you know, what I can start helping you guys enjoy more from my channel. So thanks again for that, everybody. All that stuff is coming soon. Don't worry. We'll have a lot more stuff coming down the pipeline. We have no shortage this year of Magic content. Like, good Lord, I'm going to be so exhausted doing this. I must be a little kooky, but I'm happy doing it. So I appreciate all of your support for that. But otherwise, before we go, let's give a shout out to everybody that was with us today. So Den Splendid, of course, Cookie, appreciate all of you that were here, of course. And then those of you that also were joining us from other locations, such as Instagram there. I see Luminary Ones also on Instagram there. Remedies also, thanks again for joining us. Even if you guys didn't say anything, I still appreciate all of y'all. Atraxa, Sappy, thanks again for also popping in. Cruxus, good game. Tromo as well. Madness Steve, of course. And everyone else that has been popping in and out throughout the course of the chat. I do appreciate all of you today. We had a lot of fun games. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do this again. I'm looking at maybe more towards the end of August, near the end of the summertime for the next one of these. But unless you guys really want to see more player-focused streams where we can all have fun together, let me know. I'm willing to consider doing this again, maybe as often as once a month, depending on how things go. And I am, again, going to try to emphasize, and I'll put up a poll for this. If you guys want to see more exclusive members-only stuff, or maybe we can all join together for exclusive like live streams where it's mostly going to be other fun games we can play, some goofy stuff where we can just, again, just be silly, let me know, and I would love to hear from all of you. But otherwise, one more time, thanks one more time to everybody. I really do appreciate it. And I really am happy that we get such a nice, fun little community of all of you that get a chance to play these games. I'm enjoying it a lot more as time has gone on. But that's it for today, everybody. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thanks one more time. I appreciate all of you. And we'll get a chance to be back here on stream on Wednesday afternoon for some Final Fantasy. We're going to have so much to go over with that. My goodness, it's going to be a big set. But there's going to be a lot of cards and a lot of decks where I look forward to building. And hopefully you guys will be very excited to see. So we'll see you again on Wednesday, everybody. But before we go, as always, just remember that no matter what you do play in the game of life, always be sure to burn bright. We will see you again on Wednesday, everybody. Later.